Today's recipe is a meatball sub that is loaded with juicy meatballs, melted cheese, and sauce. But today's version is a lower carb version because I am replacing the traditional sub roll with a tortilla shell. Hello everyone, I'm Deborah. Welcome to my channel where I am showing you alternative versions of the foods that we love. And today it is a hot meatball sub where we are replacing the traditional sub roll with low carb tortilla shell. So without further ado, let's get right into this recipe. To have a delicious meatball sub, we first have to have some delicious meatballs. So I have decided to use ground turkey, which is my meat of choice instead of beef. You guys already know that ground turkey can be very bland in flavor, but not when I'm done. So the first thing that we're going to start with is our ground turkey, which I have measured. I'm going to put this into my mixing bowl. And we are going to start layering on the flavor. So first thing that I'm going to put in here is some Worcestershire sauce, my seasonings. And in this container, I have got some oregano, Italian seasoning, salt, and some pepper. We've got some minced garlic, some chopped onion, an egg. And this helps to bind this meat together. And then lastly, I've got some almond flour. And of course, this is a binder as well. Okay guys, now it's time to mix this together. I'm going to start with this spoon. And if I need to get my hands into this, I will do exactly that. And I've got some food safe gloves for that. So I'm going to continue to stir until all of this is well incorporated. Everything is well combined into this meat. So right now it is time to form these meatballs. Okay, now in order to accomplish that, I do have a scoop here. This scoop is about, I guess, 2.5 tablespoons. So I'm going to proceed to take a scoop of it and put it on my stainless steel cutting board. And I will continue this until we get through all of this meat. All right, guys, we've got the final meatball. And as you can see, they're all uniform in size, which is the exact reason why you want to use a scoop. Okay, so now at this point, what I'm going to do is I am going to put on these plastic gloves because I want to go ahead and roll these to make sure that all the meat sticks together. So when we get ready to fry them, they will hold together. Pick it up, roll it, and gently put it back down. And we are going to continue on exactly like this for the rest of them. And then we will be ready to go over to the stove to cook them. These are ready, so let's go on over to the stove and let's cook some meatballs. And so to my non-stick skillet, I'm going to add some avocado oil, because as you know, ground turkey has very little fat, at least the cut that I purchased. So we're going to add some fat to it. And then because I like the flavor of olive oil, I'm going to add some of this to my pan as well. Now the avocado oil has a higher heat rate than the olive oil, which is why I'm using a blend of the two. Okay. Okay guys, and we are going to continue to let these cook until they are brown on each side and the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees. Okay, let's check on these. Oh, they are browning up very nicely. Okay. I'm going to simply flip them over. and continue to cook them. Okay, everyone, these meatballs are ready. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them off in a dish. I'm going to clean out some of the grease in this pan, and then we're going to come back and put together the sauce. So onto the sauce. To this pan, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil, then some minced garlic. All right, the garlic has become very fragrant. So at this point, we're going to add a marinara sauce. And I'm going to quickly cover it because this is going to pop all over the place. Give this a quick stir. Okay, that's calmed down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some Italian seasoning. All right, give this a stir. And I will let all the flavors of the garlic and the Italian seasonings come together just for a couple minutes. And we will add the meatballs back in. Okay, you guys, about 2 minutes later, so you can see this is heated through. I'm going to add these meatballs back into this pan. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to put the lid on this, take it off the burner, and then we are going to move on with cooking these shells. To this preheated skillet, I'm going to add my low-carb tortilla shell. And I just want to heat it through on each side. I want it to be pliable. I do not want it to be crispy at this point, because what we're going to do is we are going to roll our meatballs, cheese, and sauce into this, and then we're going to wrap it up, and then we're going to put it into the air fryer. And that is what is going to give it its crispiness. Okay, guys, so this is what I want it to look like. Again, it's pliable. I have one more, and then we are going to assemble our sub. Okay, everyone, time to assemble. So because of the weight of the ingredients, I am putting 2 of these wraps together. All right, one on top of the other. And right in the center, we are going to put our meat, a little bit of sauce, some Parmesan cheese, the mozzarella cheese, as much as you want, and all we need to do is to secure this with a toothpick. Now this is ready to go into the air fryer. We're going to place our sub rolls into the bottom of the basket. And we are going to get these nice and crispy and get that cheese now nice and melty and gooey. And you guys, it will be time to eat. Take a look at that. Okay, I am just going to grab a little olive oil on top because I absolutely love the flavor of it. And you guys, this is ready to serve.
One of the things that I have realized, you guys, is that we are tired of dieting. We want to eat, and we want to enjoy the foods that we eat. And today's recipe is a classic example of that. Taking something that we love and changing it a little bit to make it fit into our Healthy Me fitness plan. So if you want to learn how to make other healthier versions of the foods that you love, then keep watching to learn how to transform your diet, whether it's sweet treats or main dishes, into enjoyable, lower sugar, lower carb, more nutrient-rich recipes that even the newest of cooks can master with ease.
So if you want to eat your favorite foods but want to stay healthy, click here for my guilt-free versions of the dishes you love, packed with flavor but not the unhealthy stuff. If you enjoy this recipe, please do remember to give it a like, and also please do share this with anyone that you feel would benefit from what we are doing here on this channel. You guys, remember, it is a great day and you continue to make it your own kind of special, and thanks for joining us.